Hello everyone, welcome to Casiano Easy Math. In this video, we have here a given right triangle with the sides A, B, and C. And here C is the longest side of the triangle, and B is the base, and A is the height. And we have here some given conditions where A must be less than the base B. And area is 24 square units, and the perimeter of this triangle is equal to 24 units. And here we're going to find for the side lengths A, B, and C. So now let's go ahead with our solution. From the given area of 24 square units, area of the triangle is A is equals to 1/2 of base times height, where height here is A, so we have 1/2 of base B times A, and given area is 24 square units. And so this one we can rewrite as A times B equals 24 times 2, that is 48. So we can call this our equation 1. And so next we focus our attention on the given condition, the perimeter of the triangle. The perimeter is given as 24 units. From the formula, the perimeter is the total length of all the sides of the triangle, A plus B plus C. So from here, so A plus B plus C is equal to 24 units. And we call this equation 2. And so now if you notice, we have three unknowns, A, B, and C. And so far we have just two equations. So this means that we need another equation so we can solve for the variables A, B, and C, right? And so how could we formulate the third equation? And so since we're dealing with the right triangle, we have the relationships of the sides of the right triangle, A, B, and C. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, right? So from there, using the Pythagorean theorem, we can get the third equation. So we have A squared plus B squared equals the hypotenuse squared. So we call this our third equation. And so we now have three equations, and we have three unknowns or three variables A, B, and C. So we can now start solving for the variables, right? So from equation 2, so this can be written the same way as A plus B equals 24 minus C. And so from here, if we square both sides, so we have A plus B squared is equal to the square of 24 minus C. So now we can express the square of A plus B and the square of the difference of numbers. A plus B squared, that is, A plus B squared is the same as A plus B times A plus B. And this is equal to A squared plus B squared plus 2AB. So the left-hand side of the equation is now A squared plus B squared plus 2AB. And the right-hand side, the square of 24 minus C can be written as A minus B squared is equal to A minus B times A minus B. So this is equal to A squared plus B squared minus 2AB. And we have here the value of A is 24 and B is equal to C. And so we have here A is 24 and B is C. So from here, A squared is 24 squared, that is 576, plus C squared minus, so that is 24 times 2 times C, that's 48C. And so now we have here A squared plus B squared from equation 3, that is equal to c squared, right? So this, we can designate this as c squared. Then plus 2 times AB is, so from equation number 1, AB is 48. So we have 2 times 48 equal to 576 plus c squared minus 48c. So we now have a squared plus b squared is c squared plus 48 times 2 is 96 is equal to 576 plus c squared minus 48c. So here we have c squared on both sides, so we cancel that. So we ended up with 96 is equal to 576 minus 48c. Moving this term to the left and this constant to the right, so we have 48c equals 576 minus 96. 48c is equal to 480 divided by 48. So we have c equals 10. So we have side c is equals to 10. Next variables to find are a and b. So from equation 2, substitute the value of c to equation 2. So we have here equation 2 and the value of c is 10. Substitute this value to this equation 2. So we have a plus b plus c is 10 equals 24. So we have a plus b equals 24 minus 10. So we have a plus b equals 14. So now we have two variables, a and b. So from equation 1 containing a and b, we can solve for the variable a and b, right? So from equation 1, a times b is 48. So we'll be using this equation. So we have a times b equals 48 from equation 1. Two variables, a and b, so we can solve a and b. So from here, taking the value of a, so we have a equals 14 minus b, right? And now we substitute the value of a to equation 1. So we have 14 minus b times b equals 48. So now we distribute b. So we have 14b minus b squared equals 48. Arranging the term of the equation, so we have b squared minus 14b plus 48 equals 0. And from here, can we factor the equation? Let's try factoring the equation. So we have b here and b there, and the factors of 48 are 6 and 8. Since 6 times 8 is 48, so we have 8 and 6, and this is plus, that means we're adding. So, but then this is negative, so that should be negative, right? So both negative. So from here, equating both sides to 0, so we have b minus 6 equals 0. So b equals 6. And here, b minus 8 equals 0. So b equals 8. Now we have two values of b. Now we can get the value of a from equation 1 up above. A times b equals 48. That's from equation 1. We have ab equals 48. Plugging in value of b, 6. So a times b is 6 equals 48. So a is equals 48 over 6. So a is equal to 8. And trying to find the other value of a, from here, substitute value of b. b is 8. So we have, from equation 1 again, a times b equals 48. Plugging in value of b as 8. So a times 8 equals 48. So a is equal to 48 divided by 8. So a is equals to 6. since we have two values of b and two values of a, and based on our figure above, a here, the height must be smaller than the base. So a must be smaller than b. So we have a must be smaller than b. So from our values of b and a, we get the value of b as 8 and value of a as 6. So these are our values of b and a. So we have sides a, b, and c of the triangle. A is 6, b is 8, and c is 10. So these are our final answers. And so that's all I got for you today. And for those new to my channel, I would appreciate if you can hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Hit that bell so you get updated whenever I upload new videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you on the next one. Bye.